Hey, namaste. So, family, Hekaté. It's the last day of 2021. I would call this like the calendar. Because the lunar calendar begins, the second new moon of the solar new year. Okay, and there's a difference. I'm not going to talk about that right now, but internationally accepted, it's the last day of the new year. Some may beg to differ based on whatever grounds. I'm not going to debate that right now. It's December 31, 2021, and that sounds so what's that fucking word? That sounds like a rhyme. December 31, 2021. How the date just rolls off my tongue, profoundly and just like smoothly, like I'm a slick talker, a smooth talker. But that is really beautiful. It's like approximately 2 hours before the new year 2022, which is gonna be really synchronistic, especially for those who are tapped the fuck in. Okay, so based on what you can see, of course this channel is like I don't want to call it a mixed up channel, but some people will you know um note to the channel that word. Some people, of course, they're gonna use to describe that. Well, of course, the name of this channel is Celebrity Tarot. And though a lot of these people gonna be talking about are not celebrities in my eyes, they're lame as fuck. They are to they are to you. And well, maybe not exactly you who's actually listening in, watching right now, but they are to the majority, and we know the majority is stupid as fuck. Okay, and so with that being said, I'm just, for argument's sake, gonna call them celebrities, whether or not I actually believe they are. Okay, and for me, a star is someone who's really set and mature in whatever field or industry that they are renowned in or for. Okay, so they've transcended celebrity status, and they're on to that Aquarian frequency to be somebody who's past being reputable. That Capricorn frequency, as Aquarius follows Capricorn. So I actually saw something pop up in my YouTube feed, and because of my geographical location, of course there's certain things that are going to pop up whether or not I watch these people's videos or tune into their channels. Shit's gonna still pop up, and then you gotta constantly be like, don't recommend, not interested, and shit like that. But nonetheless, being in this particular geographical location, there are people who are in this location, their business gets thrown the fuck across my page, and it's good because then I get to do a reaction or a commentary on whatnot. Okay, and I think, I don't even know, was it a few weeks ago or a few days ago? I don't even know. I can't really tell for sure because I don't really keep these shit on my mind. But something just really hit a spot today. I was like doing some stuff online. I was on my YouTube channel, well, one of them at least, and this guy King Mix Up is it wasn't this video. Which one the fuck was it? I think, was it this? No, that wasn't the one. No, that wasn't the one. Nah, I don't, for some reason, because none of these are in none of these well, let me rephrase that. Okay, what the fuck? Okay. I didn't, well, this is a different channel putting up that shit. But none of these are that video. Okay, I hope my grammar is correct right there. I'm just getting like distracted subconsciously by the titles here. Okay, so I don't see the video here. None of these it's none of these videos. Okay, just rephrase that shit. I'm also trying to focus on, oh, no, that wasn't it either. What the fuck? Where the fuck? So the video that popped up in my feed is none of it's none of it's none of these. Okay. Oh, they broke up? Damn. Tiffany Haddish, is that the fuck how her name pronounced? Damn. There's gonna be a lot of drama, let me just say that, for 2022. A lot of drama. I did say that on my other tarot divination intuitive channel. I think this was one of them, and another one. And I'm gonna pause on this video here, because the truth is the entertainment, specifically the music industry, is toxic as fuck. And when I say that, it doesn't really rely on true and authentic talent. It really focuses the most, what is mostly focused on where the industry is concerned. And I can say that for a fact as somebody who is an authentic musician. I can say that for a fact. Wow, guys, look at that. 22%, 2202. And that's army time, or, the 24-hour format, not 12-hour format. That's like 2 minutes past 10 in the night. 2 minutes past 10 p.m. And that's like talking about 2022, a bit rearranged there. It's 2022, a bit rearranged. That's like 5 twos. And that's so synchronistic, and that's confirming all that I'm saying right now, because this is something that I said. A lot of gossiping, a lot of talking, and pretty much saying the same shit over and over again, for most people, for the most part. Okay, but what the industry is toxic. And when I say it's toxic, okay, it likes to pit men against men, women against women, and women against men, particularly the people within a similar within the same gender group. Okay, like women against women, men against men. Okay, and it's like people, they take more to the cat fight, which is like the the feminine gender being against itself, woman against woman. And this is what the music industry, these motherfuckers, these people, these things, that's what they use to sell records. They don't focus on the artistry of music. They focus on low vibrational frequencies, pulling people's attention, because majority of the world's population, and that really shows you that, because like people, they be saying like, no, majority of people are not bad. It's just that the bad people, they show themselves up more, because like they say, empty barrels make the most noise. But the truth is, guys, majority of the world's population is toxic, is low vibrational, is fucked up. Period. Dot. And why do you think, toxicity sells? You have some of the most toxic people, most toxic supposed so-called musicians, because they're not to me. Because like, if you not using talent, sir or ma'am, to sell songs, okay, you using drama. You're not, using like your talents like in the 60s probably or whatnot, if that's how it was, to sell records. Then you know you garbage. I'ma say that because okay, now we got this girl from Jamaica, Shenseea. Now they're trying to put her up against Nicki Minaj. They done try to do try to pit a lot of other women against Nicki Minaj. You got Cardi B, Lil Kim. There are so many others. You feel me? And I'm not a fan of any celebrity or any excuse me, that was a burp which I needed to get off my chest. I feel so much better. All praises to the Great Spirit. Thank you. Damn. I feel so good going into the new year now that I had that burp. And that was like a synchronicity, a confirmation to what I'm saying right now also. That is now after having to want to, burp for hours now. And now I finally, got to burp. I needed to get that shit. Or I need to be getting this shit off my chest. So you got, okay, the way for Shenseea to get some, because supposedly I saw this I didn't even watch the video. I don't even know which vlogger uploaded that shit. That Shenseea now she's not managed by Ramesh. I don't know if that shit is true or just gimmicks or just for attention, but she's supposedly got somebody who's supposedly connected to the international market to pull her onto the international market. And here now you got her rocking a pink hair, which I was listening into one of the video. I don't even know if this one, I'm not gonna play any of them, or if it's actually the other one that I said I saw that popped up in the feed. And whatever I'm led to, I see videos that I'm from people who I'm not interested in pop up in my feed a lot of times, but I don't really play all of them. Okay, but the ones that I'm led to play, I actually there's always some reason why I'm led to play them. Okay, and something actually really came to my spirit when I was actually listening in. And so now they got her this bright pink hair, and with the bangs, and I'm an intuitive. I read energies. I don't accuse people. Whatever I say, it's pretty much accurate, especially where my readings are concerned. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect, but where my readings are concerned, okay, I'm accurate as fuck. So they got this whole. So they claim the hair cost $170,000, and I don't even know if I want to address the price tag on that shit in this video, because I don't know, like me, I oh, these people are so fake as fuck. Why the fuck though do you need hair that's that expensive? And then you're I don't know, guys, I don't even know what the fuck to say. I know what to say. I don't know how to phrase what I want to say, because why I'm not lost for words. I just got too much to fucking say, and that's why I don't even know where to start. Okay, whether it's A or from B or C or M or Q or Z. The fuck is this? Because Z, there's a lot I can say in that segment, okay? Okay? Because celebrities are not humanitarians, okay? These people are, they're just coming into money, and then Friday, they're not used to certain things, and so they're wasteful. A star Aquarius frequency is somebody who's seasoned. They're used to money. Okay? They're past that reputation, that Capricorn frequency. They're set. They're used to, seeing money, not necessarily wasting it, but they're used to seeing it. And so they don't get all, jiggy and all, stupid, acting like hair-headed bitches, so spending hefty, money on, vain shit. And then you're going to talk about giving back to the community by selling what this guy titles here, pupina. Now, that's a Jamaican word, pupina. Now, pupina, I don't know if the international, I don't know if the, international English community uses the word poop. Well, that's the word here in Jamaica, poop. That's fart. That's equivalent to fart. That's flatulence coming out of your ass. Okay? Now, when you wear someone's secondhand clothing, that's someone's clothes that they've worn before, chances are they farted in that shit. And so they call it poopina. So, poop-ina. You poop-ina it. Okay? That's some Jamaican dialect for you. So, she was having, which I don't even know if that's scrapped or not. But, according to this guy, King Mix-Up, which his voice is really comical. I don't know. There's something about the way in which he speaks. Probably something about the way in which I speak too that's pretty, hilarious and funny. I'm a very, comical person, when I'm in that, personality, when I got several different personalities, and, I'm bipolar as fuck, and possibly schizophrenic too, but, I'm not crazy. We all got mental illnesses, I be telling people, but when it comes to, you not being conscious of yourself and being able to manage your, mental illnesses, they then become flaws and not allies, because mental illnesses are allies to us. They aid us. They're gifts and abilities. Okay, they're not weaknesses, but when you, lose control of yourself and lose grasp of yourself, they become, weaknesses, flaws, and then you become a fucking madman or madwoman. I'm not. Okay? So I got several alter egos, several, personalities and shit like that. Okay? And yeah. So one of them is being really jovial and comical. Fuck is this? I got a really serious boss bitch inside of me too. Okay, got a kid inside of me. I got so many people living inside of this body. The fuck is this? Okay, my body is a host to many different personalities, all praises. And that's something I was really not, really, it was cool. I always thought it cool, but it was something I kept to myself. But, it's something that I, am proud of now, that I have so many, different sides and so many, so much depth to myself, being multifaceted and shit like that. But coming back to the story here, okay, it's really comical in the way in which, he speaks, and I like his style. I like his flow. And even the title he uses, Shenseea Pupina, yard sale, whatnot. So I think it's I don't know if it's not gonna bother happen. I don't know, and shit like that. They were talking about spice and some obia and shit like that. Let me tell you something. Okay, let me tell you something, guys. You see, I remember the woman. Well, let me just not be petty and call her that. Mother. I remember Mother saying to me some years ago, if it is even one suit of clothes you got and it's all raggedy and torn, wear that shit and don't wear nobody pupina. She didn't say pupina, but I'm just saying. And that's something that I always took with me. But there's also something too, you got to be careful of the people who purchase clothes for you, because like that's an experience that I had to learn for myself. People can literally buy clothing for you, and because they're the one who purchased that shit, they got control over the clothing in a major way, in which when you wear them shit, they can fuck you up. Moreover, if you wearing clothes that got their energies. Now, a lot of these people, there was this woman who came out and said something that Shenseea sacrificed her mother. Now, I didn't even know that her mother died. I don't know if that was this year or last year or years ago. I don't fucking know. Because like I said, I don't follow these people. Okay? Their name is fuck. Okay? But I was like actually listening to a part of what, because like he was reading some comments. I don't know on whose profile the fuck those comments, because like I didn't even watch the entire video, thoroughly. Like he was like playing and I was like doing other shit, because I have a tendency to multitask. I could probably got ADHD also up in this bitch, because I'm an avid multitasker. Like I do this so well, even in my fucking sleep. Okay? And so a lot of times I will like be like playing shit on my phone, and I'd be like doing a whole completely different shit. I could be like playing a video, and I'd be like reading a book or writing something in my book, and the video be playing. But I remember there was an aspect, he was reading some comments. I don't remember if it was on her page. I don't know, because that I don't recall hearing, him, stating whose, profile. What most likely makes sense, logical sense, using context clues and all of that based on, what is, what I'm going to dispense, that, obviously was her. Possibly. I still got to say possibly, because I don't know for sure. But someone was commenting like they commented, trying to make spice while put your clothes down. And saying, "Go get our obia, man." Just paraphrasing. I'm just saying what the people. I'm just quoting what was stated in the comment section of whoever profile that was. And then someone was like I think it was somebody, or was it King Mix-Up, was saying like, why? Because this is really important. Like, you saying that you're giving back to Jamaica, you're giving back to the community, and you're selling the fucking clothes, and you're gonna say, oh, you're selling them for $500, you're selling them for $1,000, you're selling them for $1,500. Well, did she say 15? I think she said maybe 15 or 2. I don't fucking know, man, but I know she said 1,000, and I think maybe 500. But I remember what I was saying. I think I got ADHD. There was a woman who said that, yeah, I think I said that. She sacrificed her mama or something. But let me just tell you. A lot of times, people, you see them say they're musicians and shit like, a lot of people be like walking paths that are not their paths. Now, they want to be seen. They're desperate for attention. They want people to talk about them. They want people to see them. They want people to look at them, to envy them, to wish they were them, to just adore them, to admire them, to worship them. And so you got a lot of these people who are performers. Their North Node or their natal church did not call them to be performers. And that's why you got a lot of people sacrificing people. Yeah, rituals. Now, I'm not saying this bitch sacrificed her mama or anybody. I'm just saying in general, okay? But a lot of times, the ones who sacrifice, because I don't believe all of these entertainers sacrifice people for success in their respective industries. I don't believe that, because some of them are following their North Nodes, and with that being said, it comes, the success comes whenever it's supposed to come, whenever they're supposed to take their place on the Wheel of Fortune, which nobody can fucking stop. But you got some of these clowns, man. Don't she look like a clown? Some of these clowns, they actually they want the success, but it's not for them, not in that respect, not in that industry. Okay, they don't understand astrology. They don't got sense where that's concerned. Derek was drawn to the time again, 2220. Okay, that's similar to 2202 or 2002. Okay, 2000 or 2022. Okay, yeah, not 2002, 2022. So yeah, you got people, they sacrifice people. Like, you got a lot of entertainers who do that shit, a lot of performers, and those are the ones who are not following their north node. They were not authentically called to be entertainers or performers. They're just spoiled little bitches and ninjas who want to be seen. Okay, a lot of them don't even know how to write a line. They don't even know how to write lyrics. They don't even write their own fucking songs. Okay, now a lot of people said that about Nicki Minaj, and I'm not talking about Nicki Minaj up in this bitch. Okay, I don't see Shenseea as the type of person being competent of writing her own lyrics. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm not a huge Nicki Minaj fan, but I have a form of honor for her because I must say I strongly believe she writes. Whether she gets help, yes or no, but I strongly believe that she is mentally capable based on how she carries herself and speaks. I do believe she's mentally capable of writing them feisty lyrics that we hear in her songs. I don't think Shenseea is. Now, before I get back to the energy thing, people are now trying to pit this woman that you see here on your left against this woman on the right, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? I don't, because, like, let me just tell y'all, Shenseea does not write her songs. I'm telling you from an intuitive, perspective, she does not write her fucking songs. So that, first and foremost, she's just, like, right there, lyrically, she's no competition for Nicki Minaj. Now, and people, I'm going to talk about Cardi B in a whole different shit, man. But not even Cardi B is on Nicki Minaj's level. And I'm like, why the fuck people be listening? Like, when Cardi B just came out, and what's the name of the fucking song that everybody, Kodak Black? Or Kodak, I don't even fucking know, man. Because I don't listen to Cardi B. I don't know one of her fucking songs. On some, well, there's like a line in Kodak Black or Yellow, I don't even fucking know what the name of that song is, that I hear in my head, but that's because I hear people playing it over and over again. Okay? Not that many people, but yeah. Okay? But I'm like, her lyrics are lame and stupid as fuck. Yeah. So, a lot of people may not agree with me, but I'm like, why the fuck is she, seen as this person being capable of competing against somebody who's got lyrics? What the fuck is this? But, people, they put whoever they want on a pedestal for the drama's sake. And, they started this whole feud between, Cardi B. That's how pretty much Cardi B got her fame. By pitting her, not because of her lyrics. Her lyrics are stupid as fuck. And anybody who got sense or the mental capability of dissecting, logics from, things that are illogical, will fucking agree with me. Okay? Anybody who got the mental prowess of being able to, like, decipher codes and decipher, lyrical contents, what makes sense and what doesn't, will fucking see and, get the point. Now, Shenseea now being put up against, Nicki Minaj is like worse than Cardi B being put up against Nicki Minaj. You get what I'm trying to say? She ain't even on Cardi B level. And I don't see Cardi B as, being in that place. But they try to put weaker people, plus, with sacrificing. Like I said, I'm not saying this bitch sacrificed anybody for legal reasons. So you know what I mean. But like I said, the people who they don't have the mental prowess of, thriving, okay? And the industry they want to be so desperately a part of because they want to be seen, they're obsessed with being seen and attention. They try to, ride on somebody who actually possibly put in the work, or possibly, got a name for themselves, whether that person did the same, which the honest truth is, Nicki Minaj, like, people compared her to Lil Kim, but there was really not much of a competition. I'm gonna just say Lil Kim is whack. I said it. Like, Lil Kim, a lot of people, they don't want to say that because she's been in the industry before Nicki Minaj, but, when I listen, I'm not gonna say she's whack like Shenseea whack, but and I'm not saying Shensea's songs are, whack, but she didn't write her songs. And even though she didn't write her songs, there's still no match for Nicki Minaj's songs, lyrically. Okay? Lil Kim, there was no competition between Nicki Minaj and Lil Kim. Nicki Minaj is just on a whole different high motherfucking level where her lyrical context. Nicki Minaj changed the rap game in so many different ways. One, she actually made me listen to female rappers, because like at first I'm like, what the fuck these bitches singing? Like, I cannot listen to a female rapper. They're lame as fuck. Their rap just does not got that melodious flow. Nicki Minaj, her rap is like a song and a rap. I don't know if you understand what the fuck I'm trying to say. It's like it's like singing and rapping in one. I don't know how else to rephrase that shit, or to phrase that shit. Literally, Nicki Minaj is the reason why probably she's like the only female rapper I may listen to. And I'm not a Nicki Minaj fan. I'm no fan of any celebrity, point blank. That's the point I'm trying to. But you gotta give on to Caesar what's due on to him. Now, Nicki Minaj didn't ride anybody's coattail. She actually, I'm gonna tell you the truth, this woman actually created her own reputation. She didn't ride Lil Wayne's coattail. She didn't start some beef with him. She actually worked. I can tell she actually worked. Physically, intuitively, intellectually, if you got fucking sense. She didn't ride anybody's coattail. She actually worked. You got a lot of these, Cardi B rode rode Nicki Minaj's coattail into fame. And what I blame Nicki Minaj about, which I'm not, it's just not a big deal. You just gotta know your place though. Is that she ever even a little teensy bit gay? Because like she didn't give Cardi B much attention. It was really like fucked up people. But that she gave her a little attention. She should have not given her the least motherfucking attention. Like, that bitch was just never on your level, and she still motherfucking ain't. Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap, and I'm gonna take over. I'm saying on some real shit. Go follow me, Shenseea. Subscribe, I should say. Okay, Shenseea on YouTube. Like, and it's a hobby. It ain't anything that I'm sitting down like busting my brain on. I just like get up and I'll start listening to a beat. I don't even gotta listen to a beat. I just like some dope ass motherfucking rap, triple entendre and shit. I'm a scientist, but hobby wise, I'm a musician, okay? So I'm a scientist and musician, and I ain't be going around tooting my own horn, but I'm just like saying on some real shit. I got flow. I can flow even in my fucking sleep. But you got some of these bitches. They want to thrive and get fame off of riding other bitches' coattail. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I noticed it's, it's really, I don't even want to go. It's a Caribbean thing too. Well, mostly a Jamaican thing, let me say, because that's how they got the clashes. How they clash. You're young, you're new upcoming, whether young or old artists. Okay, we gonna start some beef up and you start clashing. Well, the international market start beef up just the same. But here in Jamaica, they got clashes that go with that shit. And they clash, on, at stage shows and shit like that. And so they say, oh, so she's doing her hair like Nicki Minaj and she's throwing shade, which most likely is. So they're going to do it to pull people's mind to think that. But that's really also what they're doing. And then they're going to come under Sykes and say, oh, that's not what they were doing. They're actually inspired by the person. And that's why they okay, she did her hair like so. Which we can say, like, who the fuck says, like, pink hair belongs to Nicki Minaj? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It is so obvious. She is trying to copy her. Okay, she is trying to get attention by, one, Nicki Minaj says this many times in her song. She gonna diss her, but she gonna take the same fucking route. Like, one, not exactly like being, lyrically, competent or, or lyrically, tight, or great, or lyrically great, but, she gonna throw shade and say some little shit, to get people starting to think, but that's because she is in some mental way competing with Nicki Minaj. And she wants people to say it. She don't want to say herself, that bitch, I'm coming for your throne. I'm coming for your spot. They do, not just her. They do certain shit to get people to say, because they want, and they got these yes men and yes women who, like, that the first person will be like saying, oh, she coming for Nicki Minaj's spot, or she throwing shade. They pay them people to say that because they don't want to say it, shit, in case they flop. You think these people, are innocent? And then they say the fans, they're, the real instigators. Even with the whole Spice thing, the whole competition, she was behind the whole shit. And they said, oh, it was the manager. Oh, we know them managers. They're nasty just the same. Oh, but these so-called performers, they ain't clean. Now this can be literal, or figuratively, or sexually and shit like that. Could, just what I said. Okay. So. And so they come and they start, they dress a certain way. But, like, how the fuck? I actually wrote a song about that. I literally wrote a song. I'm trying to remember that song. And the instrumental to it, too. Damn! Like, yeah, I know I can find that song again. I literally wrote a song. How the fuck you gonna say you better than me, when you trying to be me. You dressing like me, you doing your hair like me. And let me just say, like, to say you're better than me, you got to come with your own flow, your own style. Be confident in that shit and be lit. Now, with Nicki Minaj, let me just say something about her. Now, she came out dressing all kind of way, with all kinds of styles and shit like that. And, you know, you could sometimes call it gimmicks. But bitch was so confident. You saw those, those hairstyles she rocked. Those clothes she rocked. I never saw people. She was like, I don't want to say black Lady Gaga, because I don't want to like compare her to Lady Gaga. They're, in a different genre, different, they're in a different, they're in different lanes. There's no competing there. She's a rapper, Lady Gaga is just different. Okay, let me just say that. Lady Gaga is just, Lady Gaga ain't better than her. Okay, because I don't listen to Lady Gaga. I'm just saying. A lot of these, especially these, most listened to musicians or performers. I don't fucking listen to them. I'm just saying. I'm not. I like indie music. I'm not really mainstream. Not really. Okay, but like she's like, I would say the most original female entertainers or performers out there would be Lady Gaga and Nicki Minaj. They dress however they want, and they don't care if motherfuckers say that bitch is crazy as fuck. They wear what they want to wear, do their hair however, and they're confident. If you think that they're ugly or whatever they're wearing is stupid, oh, that's your fucking business. Now, that's different with the other bitches in the industry. They try too motherfucking hard. Okay? And then you find that they're copying other bitches' swag and style. But yet they're coming for them. I'm like, bitch, you cannot come for me and you trying to be me. That makes no fucking sense. Okay? So, I gotta say, Nicki Minaj, she makes female rap music sound cool and dope. Plus, she makes being authentic cool and dope. Now, you cannot come doing your hair like Nicki Minaj, or even possibly dressing like her, in similar style, fashion, clothing, and say that you're better than her. That makes no fucking sense. Okay? Now, she did this shit with Spice, and she now trying it on the international market. And then they're going to say, it's the fans doing that shit. No. You the instigator, okay, behind that shit, bitch. Point blank. And it don't work. I've been saying, because I spoke about the whole Travis Scott thing on a different channel, the Astro World shit. And let me tell you, the whole era of sacrificing people, whether relatives or whoever, for money or wealth or success in whatever industry you're in, that is ended. It's not working. And that's why shit didn't turn out so well for Mr. Scott. But not only that, coming back to the energy shit about the whole Popina. Somebody here is trying to get rid of bad karma. I don't know, why the fuck would you want to wear somebody else's clothes just because they got, millions of views on, YouTube, or even, a couple millions or a couple thousands? Why the fuck? Like, people, y'all need to start valuing yourselves. The fuck is this? I cannot feel good in myself, not even if there were Nicki Minaj's clothes. I would not feel good in myself not even if she gave me her clothes for free. I don't want that. Nicki Minaj, I don't want that. Not that you're offering me. Moreover, somebody who's not even on your level or not even in your league. Moreover, to pay for that shit. Why the fuck? Now, it could actually be that she was trying to sell these Pupina clothes and take the money and give, as donation. But intuitively, what I picked up, somebody's trying to get rid of curse here. A curse. Now, you got to be careful at taking people's secondhand shit. Clothes, furniture, whatever the fuck it is. Because the energies... Excuse me, that was another burp. All praises. That's a confirmation. When you hear me burp or fart or my stomach makes a growl, you know I'm right on the money. Why the fuck do I want somebody's clothes that they sweated in? That's energy. Farted in. That's energy too. Okay? Flatulence. Why the fuck do I want that? Why? You incur people's energies. Like, okay, especially now it's the end of the year. And I think that was recently. That's not a coincidence. She's trying to get rid of baggage. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to get, and that's why she also selling them so cheap too. Because she wants to ensure that she gets rid of them energies off of her. And she steps out of them energies, and somebody steps right in. Let me just tell you something. I strongly believe that woman, the woman who, made that claim. That's something that I strongly have been, picking up on. Not just with this, this chick, but with, a lot of other people. Okay? And not only celebrities do this shit. You got, a lot of people do this shit. They're people. They got curses attached to them. And, they go to witch doctors. Just give somebody your clothes and buy some new clothes. Or sell them. Because, hey, you don't want to give them away. That's going to, look super sus. So, you a celebrity. Just, say you're selling your shit. And say that you are actually, it's for, it's some fundraising shit. And the people will believe. And they'll buy that shit. Y'all gotta be careful. Even if it's your mama or your sister giving you them pupina or selling you. You don't want that shit. You should be thinking of ridding yourselves of curses, not taking on curses and shit. You should be burning your old clothes and buying some new clothes to step into some new energies. Why the fuck you gonna take someone's pupina or buy it? You buying curse? Why the fuck you buying a cursed shit? You don't even want it free. Moreover, to pay for that shit. Why? So these people, they sacrifice people. And, they don't want to face the karma. Whatever energy. The energy of that dead person. That person you sacrificed is going to torment you. You don't want to face that karma. So you try to give that to someone else or pass it on to someone else. The fuck is this? These are just people. And if night should turn today, there's a proverb, here in Jamaica. If night should turn to day, you know, in some people's lives, your stomach would be sick. You worship and glorify these people because they got millions of views. They got millions of followers who, majority of them are nanobots. I talked about that. They paid for them, followers, which, I don't know. Do you have a business on Instagram, any of you? Or do you got, worthy contents of, being seen? And ever received a message from, anybody, about, purchasing 25,000 followers, 50,000 followers, 100,000 followers, 175,000 followers? Have you ever received that? Because I received, several of those from several Instagram accounts on several of my Instagram accounts. And so I know well enough for myself to know that, hey, so that's the fuck's been going on. And sometimes you see these people, they got, 100 and something thousand followers, 200 and something thousand, or, a couple millions. And all of a sudden, like, they just got a few hundred, subscribers. A few hundred, I should say, followers. Like, I don't know if, YouTube doing that shit. But that's why I don't like that ninja, Mark Zuckerberg. It's corrupt, and so is so is this fucking company. Because those accounts are created by people who work with Meta, who once was Instagram and Facebook. They're the ones creating these nano accounts. A lot of them are not real people. They're not active. Why do you think a lot of times you go on to certain websites, say, okay, do this to confirm you're not a bot? The fuck is this? People, you need to wake the fuck up. We're in the Matrix. There's this other video that I think it's gonna be on another Instagram account, YouTube channel though, about the Matrix, because I've been talking about it on my other channels. People need to realize these are algorithms and programs, man, to deceive people. But it's breaking down because more and more people are waking up to seeing that, okay, it's a sham, it's just a facade. Majority of them people following these people y'all worship are not real. They're nanobots. They're fake accounts. Okay? And you glorify them. They pay also. They got their group of people, yes men and yes women, or they got them, they're watchers. These are people who sit down and every day they play their songs on YouTube to increase their views. Plus, you got programs and algorithms that allows certain accounts, unmonitored accounts, to play over these people's songs. Literally, over and over and over again. You're like, oh damn, that's 1 billion views? Nah, it's not literally like real people really watching that video, man. Why do you think, like I said, you go on certain, websites and they're, they're telling you select the, the squares with the stoplight, select, the squares with the palm trees, and stuff like that. Select squares, having a car, because of that shit. People working with bots. I'm waking you all up. Because these are just people. They're not gods. A lot of us, we are gods. And that's why we don't see the need of being, so petty and, stooping low to be seen. Now, you don't pay attention to this headline. Shenseea has Nicki Minaj shook. That makes no fucking sense. Cause like, if Nicki Minaj got any fucking sense, she like know that, well, this bitch ain't in my league. Okay? Period. Dot. Well, professionally. Okay? You gotta know your worth. And once you know your worth, you good. Because like the people who are nowhere on your level, you don't even need to like give them the look over. Not even the once over. That ain't even worth it. You let them people, they're trolls, you know, them yes men and yes women who them pay for, you know, to be losers and low lives. You let them say what the fuck they want to say. You focus on your throne. You focus on your prize. You focus on your job. You let people compete with themselves. Damn, the hell is this? The worst shame ever is for somebody to be like competing against you and you don't even notice and you don't even fucking care and you are not engaging in that competition. So at the end of the day, they end up competing with and against their own selves or them own selves. Okay, their own selves. Yeah, that's correct grammar. So you don't pay them any mind. Like for me, that's something that I do subconsciously. You know, so many bitches came across my path. You know, like, and it was like a lot of times, like months later, days later for some. Sometimes it's like a few years later, literally, I'm not kidding, that I realized, like, damn, that bitch was actually shading me. She was competing. Like, it's not that I'm slow mentally, it's just that I don't give people my energy like that. Literally, I fucking don't. Literally, I just mind my own business. And so, it would always be that they get so upset that I really don't fucking care. I'm not really looking their direction because, like, they're not important to me, like, literally. And they do something to make it really obvious. I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay, on some real shit. And that's like the worst shame and embarrassment ever. I'm like, okay. But it's beautiful. It is beautiful. On some real shit. I love the way I am because, like, damn, that bitch was actually like, oh, you were fucking my ex? Well, you're the reason you interfered. Well, not really that you're the reason because, like, he has a mind for himself. But although there's like black magic and sorcery, but like you caused the ending of my relationship. Damn. Well, I am healed from that. You know, well, thank you, because like I realized that person was a douchebag. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay, whatever. Good for you. Okay, and it usually it's not really good for them, but you know, it's just being sarcastic. And I literally always find out after I've healed and moved on. I'm like, okay, I cannot feel any way. I cannot have it read against you because literally, at the end of the day, I actually, you know, feel thankful that some trifling bitch or somebody, you know, interfered because that, you know, when I like am out of the situation, I'm like, damn, I did not realize that I was in hell. Thank you for saving me from hell. Because, like, damn, if you weren't a trifling hoe or bitch, man, full of grudge and shit, I wouldn't have, you know, and, you know, like shake me up and wake me up out of, you know, that, you know, nightmare that I thought was a dream that I wouldn't have realized. But I'm just like such a grateful, you know, person. I'm always contented in whatever state I'm in. So, like, even when I'm in hell, it's like, oh damn, I'm in heaven. Literally, that's who I am as a person. Pisces rising. And so, yeah, on some real shit. I'm just really focused. I'm always in a meditative, state, regardless of the experience. I try to, it's not something that I try. It's just something that comes about naturally because it's my aspects. It's so beautiful. So a lot of times these people, they're shading me, but like I only realize that they've been shading me like sometimes hours later when it just really doesn't make any sense, or days later, weeks later, months, years later. I'm like, okay, damn. Like you've been doing the most. You literally been doing the most for years or years ago, or for months or weeks, days, hours, and I didn't even realize that shit. Like, damn, you definitely cannot feel good because you've been like literally so focused on me. I'm that important to you, and literally I don't fucking see you. I was so dedicated, so disciplined, so responsible, focusing on my own shit that I didn't see you and your shit. I didn't even smell it, as horrid and putrid as the smell is. I didn't even smell that shit because that's how focused I was. That's how you gotta be focused on your shit, okay? And know that, damn, I'm the best musician, performer, rapper, lyricist. There's no other like me. Fuck is this? Bitch ain't even write her lyrics and shit like that. Fuck you shook about. She ain't shooked. I don't think Nicki Minaj is that shallow. That's some, yes man, yes gal that was paid by, that, person's, management team to stir the pot. Fuck is this? Like they're on pot or something. Like fuck is this? Not that pot makes people crazy. They say it makes some people crazy. I don't know about that, but I was just trying to flow. Not really trying. I was just flowing. But yeah. But like y'all need to like, a lot of these people, they got curses attached to them because of decisions they made. Energy they're trying to, get rid of. You just stop glorifying these people. You listening to their music, fucking listen to their music. Buy their music if you wanna. But don't worship them. You don't want their pupina. Why the fuck you gonna start your new year? Oh, because it's Shenseea? You don't want her fucking pupina. You don't want her wearing left. What the fuck is this? But like, if this was like actually like if she was like an international artist like Nicki Minaj, which she's trying to so desperately trying to fucking hard. I literally wrote a song that would definitely fit this occasion, and it was not for her, but it does fit her and other bitches who try to fucking hard. Okay. It's actually on my YouTube, Shenseea. I think that's the last time. I'm gonna rename this song, but like for now that's the name of the song. It's like, yeah, titled Time. The last song I uploaded, I uploaded it like this morning or last night. And it's the last song I uploaded prior to this video. But like maybe like in the States, if she was an international artist like Nicki Minaj, people in the States, but here in Jamaica they don't do them shit. Well you do got Jamaican women who do them shit, like who even wear their friends clothes and shit. Like you hear the what do they call them, the burp again, confirmation, disc jockeys and them guys. Prepare for bed now. You have them, this is good, buying me time to the new year, because like if I weren't doing this video I would be probably asleep already. But you hear them say at the on them on them dance tapes, like, at the dances, like, I never been to them dances before, like, but like, they have the tapes, like the recordings. 11 p.m. 2300. You'd hear them say, you'd hear them say, like, from say your clothes, walk out, and some fucking shit like that. And so it's like a stigma. Well, people would buy her clothes on their sites, but it's not gonna be something that they're gonna want to tell the whole public or the whole world, because there's a stigma there, like, oh, what this gal are, idiot gal, dirty gal, weird people, second-hand clothes, and wear second-hand clothes and shit like that. Girl, if you have your money to buy your name brand or your new brand clothes, like, it's not customary here in Jamaica for people to do that shit. But a lot of times, especially these people trying to break onto the international scene, they're trying to get rid of curse. Y'all gotta be careful. It ain't no fundraising shit. It ain't, giving back shit. Okay? Because these people are not humanitarians. We know how humanitarians, they walk and flow. These people are authentic. They're natural. I would say something right now, but I ain't even, the Aquarius frequency is natural. And we're in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius frequency, it doesn't do the most like Leo. I'm just saying. In tarot, Leo is black. Aquarius is Caucasian. And there's no other race of people who distort their physical form like black people. Now, I'm not talking plastic surgery wise, but even where plastic surgery is concerned, black people, they take it up a notch. No, several notches. Now, I ain't saying this to diss anybody, but I'm a natural woman and I must stay that way. And like I said, I'm no fan of any of these celebrities. None. I don't believe in, getting, plastic surgery, breast implants, butt implants. The fuck is this? I'ma appreciate my body as it is. Now, if you were in an accident and your body got distorted in some way, fine, plastic surgery is for them people. But what the fuck is wrong with your body? Just stop make the man them drag a titty. And drag out the titty, make it long down. You got only one kid. The fuck, I literally said this on one of my Instagram account, and was like, I'm sure this bitch, the industry's like watching me. I'm sure she actually literally, like I said today, and like a week later, they said she got new boobs. Literally. It's like, damn, I'm like, oh bitch, you are literally watching me. I was led by Spirit to say that, because like Spirit revealed to me that several people have been trying to sabotage or hinder me from break into the music industry. And I ain't even upset, because like he said, I'm a scientist. I know my North Node. I'm a teacher. I'm an I'm a teacher. Okay, I am an alchemist. I am also, and where the fuck did that word go? It's not advocate. Activist. That's my fucking North Node. Also scientist. I know my North Node. And that's why I don't break my fucking neck and like go down low and do opium witchcraft to break into the music industry. I don't do that shit because I know my North Node. And I'm not desperate for attention. Music is something that I love from the heart. That's why I write my songs. And they're fucking awesome songs. Fuck is this and dope as fuck. Quadruple entendre and shit. Tell me bitches who do them shit. So I don't believe in getting breast implants. I don't believe in getting butt implants. If I got a small butt, I'm happy with my little butt or my small butt. It's cute as fuck. If I got small tits, damn, these small tits are sexy as fuck. Like some of these men, they love the fact that, I've actually had more than one man who actually said that, they love my small breasts. They're actually a mouthful. They're not more than a fucking mouthful. You gotta always look at the good side of shit. So there are gonna be people gonna say, oh, you don't got any tits, your chest is flat like a man. You know that they're just being fucking extra. You got boobs and you're a man, why are your boobs bigger than mine? I'm not supposed to feel any way. You should feel a fucking way because you are all flabby and soft looking and you're a fucking ninja. Go and do some sit-ups and some push-ups and some fucking exercise, man. I got boobs. They're not big and odious and like, and voluptuous and shit. I like things small and neat and petite. That's just fucking me, because I pay attention to detail. And my ninja gonna be a ninja who pays attention to detail. Yeah. I gotta okay, so I gotta clear up some shit off my phone, guys. So humanitarians, no, humanitarians, they don't fucking squander and shit. The fuck you got? What kind of problem you got with your fucking hair that you gotta be splurging? That was your money. If it was actually your money, cause you'd be surprised to know so many of these people borrowing, money to buy, wardrobes and, to get hair installments and shit like that. But the fuck? Like you need to do all that shit for? And then you're gonna say you're a humanitarian. Where the fuck? How? How are you a humanitarian? I don't fucking get that, because, one, arm, you're teaching people about giving, but another arm, you're teaching them how to be wasteful. Fucking wasteful. The fucking point. And it's so fucking sad that people think that they gotta do the most and change their forms completely to appease a crowd. You got Tracy Chapman. She got locks. She's so authentic and natural. And she is well known, very much renowned, because she's got talent. And that's what I'm talking about. A lot of these women now in the industry thriving off of their legs and their pussy, okay? And that's what they're using to make it in the music industry. And that's not what music is about. That's prostitution. What the fuck? Don't people know the difference between selling pussy, okay, or selling their bodies versus selling, fucking music? I don't fucking understand. Why don't you get that? Why the fuck don't you get that shit? I don't even know what I want to take off of this shit. Yeah. I don't understand. And so you find authentic, musicians or people who are really talented. It's like hell. to, you know, get our content out there. Because you got so many hoes, you know, stroking hoses, or shit like that. However that flows. I don't know. It's sad. And that shit's gonna come to an end. The prostituting in the music industry, the sacrificing of the blood sacrifices, all them shit coming to an end. Also real shit. Okay? Yeah. I want to end this video now. I want to leave this here. Right there. Be careful of the people's clothes you take. Like, you don't need to brag and boast to anybody. If you only got one suit of clothes, motherfucker, be grateful for that one suit of clothes and wear that shit. Wear that fucking shit. You good to go. You don't need anybody's popina. Fuck is this? You don't. You got one suit of clothes, wear it every fucking day. Clothes, like, damn. You just want something to cover your body. The fuck cares who made it? Or who wore it? As a matter of fact, you don't care. You don't want anybody's energy in that, as a matter of fact. You want your own. You want something new. And clean. Physically clean and spiritually clean. Hell is this? We are in the age where we don't give two fucks about celebrities. Because we in the age of Aquarius. And that's the opposite. In other words, the inverse, or I should have said the inverse. In other words, the opposite of celebrities. So I'm here to wake people up, to tear the motherfucking matrix down. I think I'm gonna like do commentaries on this guy's channel, because he talks a lot about these, celebrities and shit like that. And I like his voice. Like, I'm gonna start like possibly playing some of the videos. Though I don't really see the point, but I may. But one thing I know, when somebody is lying on you, you don't pay them any fucking mind. You don't even see the point in saying you're gonna sue somebody unless they hit a fucking nerve. And that's all I'm gonna say. Because they said that about Nicki Minaj. Is her mother dead? I don't know. But probably somebody who died for her, they said it about her. They said it about Jennifer Hudson. They said it about all the majors. Like, who the fuck are you? Somebody said you sacrificed your mama and you want to sue them. Bitch, have several seats. Did you motherfucking sacrifice your mama for real? Do you feel guilty? Is she reminding you of something horrible that you did, and you just want her to shut the fuck up? And you trying to threaten her? Who the fuck do you think you are? They say shit about Nicki Minaj. People whose level you are nowhere close to. And you don't hear them people talking about suing these. They don't even give them the time of their day. But no, the fact that you giving this woman, who you claim is a fucking liar, the time of your day, means you ain't on Nicki Minaj's level, man. Because you got too much time on your fucking hands. For fucking Popina, yard sale and shit. You got too much time on your hands. On some real shit. That's how you know the major stars, the major players, and the small players. Because the major players, they didn't even see that video. Even if they did. Why the fuck you letting people know that you don't got many shows or performances or studio sessions booked? The fuck is this? You got too much. You don't even write your songs, so you don't even need to sit down and like just be in your own world and just like preserve your energies, man. You gotta like respond to every shit. You not international. You don't. She's trying too hard. She's just not like, she's just not international worthy. I don't know. Like, she tries too fucking hard. Like I said, that song I wrote wasn't for her, but it's literally talking about bitches like her. She tries too fucking hard. But that's Libra. They always try too hard. They're people pleasers, kiss asses. You know, they do things to get attention. They do shit to be seen. Okay? Whatever they say and do, it is always for them to get some form of attention. It's never authentic. Okay? But anyways, I'm gonna leave that right there for y'all. I'm gonna stay. Okay, what do you guys think though about purchasing, you know, celebrities' pupina? Like, y'all need to like stop worshiping these motherfuckers. They're not gods. They cannot give you breath. They cannot make your life better, energetically wise. They cannot bring you back to life, because if they could, they're dead mamas, dead kids, dead, you know, papas, dead friends. They would have resurrected them motherfuckers. But the fact they cannot resurrect anybody, they're not worthy of being worshipped. Okay? The fuck is this? So, you know, that's what I want to know. What do people think? What do y'all think about, you know, people's pupina? Not just celebrities, but overall. Because it's frequencies and energies, guys, and it means a lot. Okay? Y'all gotta be careful of frequencies and energies. Don't jump into people's, you know, secondhand clothing, you know? That's dangerous shit. I'm gonna leave it there. Namaste.